Hi guys, it's Kristy and it's time for Mommy to make some coffee. Yeah, I better be very quiet so she doesn't hear me. But yeah, welcome to the far out world of coffee creations. Because guess what guys, it's time for some fun. My mommy, your barista, Scarlett, will be doing taste tests of all sorts of creamer flavors, coffee flavors, and crazy combinations that she makes. She'll even go on some trips to some coffee shops and do some taste testing that way. So yeah, why don't you come in and join her for some coffee? Uh-oh, I think I'm caught. Kristy? Yes, dear. What are you doing? I'm watching you make coffee. Why are you standing behind me like that? You act like you're hiding something. Yeah, I'm recording an intro for the channel for you. Oh, really? Yeah. So, I'm making you an intro because you need it. She's getting the coffee Cape cup out, putting in the new one because she is a kook and forgot that she could use the same one over because she's a goober. Hey, watch it. I know. But anyway, so now she's going to go throw the other one away because she's a goober and forgot. But hey, you know what? That's all good because she knows now. Yeah, I know now. I'm just, trying to get that done. But anyway, yeah, so, she's got all sorts of taste tests. Coffee shop taste test, creamer taste test, all that stuff. And you never know, some crazy baby sharky might show up and hang out with her and banter like we just did. Yeah, this girl right here always wants to banter with us. So you never know when she might show up. Exactly. And not to mention, we got some awesome friends that wanted to help out too with our theme songs. Either right, Mommy? Yeah, Travis, Josh, they've got all sorts of fun planned. Yep. So, without further ado, why don't you join us right now on the far out world of coffee creations for all sorts of fun, laughter, and love. Well, what are you waiting for? Come on in, grab a seat, and let's have some fun.
Welcome to Far Out Coffee Creations, where the coffee is always hot and the food is always good. Scarlet Brew is a cup for you, so yummy. Always a fresh cup of joe with a big giant cup. Every soup tastes so good. The barista you want to choose. When you drink her coffee, you'll know it's so good for you. She makes the best coffee in the house. She does test. Different types of coffee and talks about different stuff. Sometimes she tries different coffee makers too. With the far out world of coffee creation, you'll find a big sensation. Scarlett with her wit and Kristy with her banter. The little shark is always there hanging with the crew. We hope you come on in. Don't forget, and every cuppa, you'll find the best aroma. Fresh with every sip, you feel safe and sound. With Scarlett, coffee is the best around. So come on, gather around for the best coffee ever found. The far out world of coffee creation. And you're a barista, Scarlett. Thank you for watching. Y'all come back now. You're here. Have a couple with us and enjoy yum. Smell those biscuits.
Woo! Can you guys believe it? 100 episodes. Welcome to the far out world of coffee creations.
Hey!
What? Oh!
You can't have any party without your friends.
Whoopsie! We got a Samantha in the house.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, 100 episodes. Can you believe it?
No, that's crazy.
Holy crap. And I figured, what better way to start this episode off than to start with the very first coffee shop I ever been to. So I'm going to have some Tim Hortons tonight. Yeah! And that was actually my gift from the Halloween party a few weeks ago. So, yeah, and Sam, didn't I just about give you a heart attack a few minutes ago?
You absolutely did. You absolutely did. I thought you were going to fall.
Yeah. I was climbed up the step, but I was a little too close to that ramp area and about slipped off the ramp. Yeah. And about gave poor Sam a heart attack. Whoops. Oopsie.
Call back.
Okay.
Sorry. That's a weird thing.
Okay, I'll pause it.
Alrighty, so we're back. Whew, it's crazy. It is crazy. That I got some grilled cheese paninis. Recommended. It was recommended. And then I got my Timbits. Of course, I couldn't go to Tim Hortons without Timbits. No. And then I got something else new. I got an Oreo ice cap that Sam recommended. So, yeah. So let's try a grilled cheese, shall we? Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh man, yum. Hell yeah. Yummy. Good recommendation. Yum.
How'd you like that? Or the drink or the grilled cheese?
Both.
Oh, good.
Because she recommended the grilled cheese as well. Mmm.
All right, Miss Scarlett, you are all set.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I will see you Wednesday.
Not if I see you first.
All right, have a great night, madam.
You too. This is so good. Mmm. 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 That's really good. Oreo. Mmm. So good. Mmm.
Yum. That is fab. Mm. But let me tell you guys, I do have to say, I never thought this channel would get to 100 episodes. I am absolutely floored. And I'm very appreciative of everyone who has followed from the beginning and who has joined in throughout just the few short months that we've been doing this. It's been awesome. And I do appreciate every single one of you for liking, subscribing, sharing. There's been so many people helping out, and I appreciate it a lot, because let me tell you, this was definitely not a channel that was in the cards when I first started this. And I am just so grateful that I've been able to do this. And that would be the game in the background. I do apologize. I had that on usually, and it's kind of soothing, so. My mom is texting me, and I'm kind of busy. She's like sitting there messaging me at home. Kind of busy. But yeah, this was the gift I got just a few weeks ago. For the Halloween party when I won. Oh my goodness, woman. I am going to put this one in the fridge. I think I can have some dessert. I have a bit of a dessert. Excuse me. I have to get my shoes and put them. Oh. I have to put them in the closet because I don't want the boys to chew up my strings on my shoes. There. Okay, hang on for just a second while I deal with her. All right, I'm back again. Sorry about that, guys.
Edit mode. Speech off.
There. Because I know she's going to message me again because she's going to blow me up. I get blown up with messages. Whoops. Shit.
Speech on. Pad 9, pad 8,
Ah!
pad 2, pad top pause, button. Speech off.
Sorry about that, y'all. Oh my god, that's so good. That Oreo is delicious. Oh my gosh, I love that. I gotta have a Timbit. Come on now. It's my day. I gotta have a Timbit. Okay, what am I grabbing? I don't know. What are you grabbing? I don't know. I got it in my hand. We'll have to find out. By the way, Miss Kristy, I got a question for you as soon as I finish this.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. A blueberry Timbit. I had a blueberry donut earlier tonight. So, Miss Kristy, I have a question for you.
Oh,
How would you like to have a sip of Mommy's ice cap?
what? Are you kidding?
No? You want to try it?
Are you sure?
Yeah. You want to taste Mommy's coffee?
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Here. Here. There you go.
Okay.
Good. Take a sip.
Yummy.
You like that?
It's to your right.
Thank you, dear. Good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's yummy.
Yeah, so there you go. But yeah, thought I'd let you have a sip of it, see what you thought.
Yummy. That is good.
And see, that's how I was introduced to it, but except it was a frappe. Close enough. It was like the same thing, practically the same thing, but it's a, you know. But yeah, so good. Oh, and I just looked at the top of it, and there's Oreos in the top of it. There is literally Oreos on the top of the ice cap, you guys. On top of the whipped cream. Mmm. Yum. I just noticed it. Because I was curious if they were mixed in it or on top of it. Mmm. That is so dang good. Mmm. Yummy. That is freaking delicious. I'm gonna have me another dip. I'm kind of keeping this up here because that way. I keep eating my blueberry one. But yeah, Tim Hortons was the very first coffee shop I ever went to. And I figured, since I got that gift card a couple weeks ago, I figured, you know what? Why not use that as our 100th episode? And see, excuse me. See, now that that's up there, they can't climb up there. Because that way, I can have my ice cap sitting there and I don't have to hold it. Good Lord, that hurt. I'm gonna puppy out there. Oh yeah, I gotta go. There's that, and she's off the door. Whoa. Yuck. Yum. Yummy. Oreo goodness, yummy. I love it. Next time I might have to try the caramel one because I haven't had the caramel. I've had the French vanilla. That's the only ice cap I've ever had. I'll have to try the caramel next time. Oh, thanks for sharing, the kitty. But yum. This Oreo ice cap is so good. I can't believe that I was crazy enough to get something cold, but I figured, you know, I wanted to start with what I actually had first. And I decided, you know, I went with a familiar favorite, the ice cap, but I went with a different flavor. Goodness. That did not feel good on the throat either, by the way. But, yep. Yum. So good. So delicious. I love it. So flippin' good. Yummy. I love it. That is so good. Yum. So freaking delicious. I love it. I freaking love this. But anyway, oops, hold.
Speech on. Time recorded. Pause. Button.
Okay.
Speech off.
Sorry about that. So, sorry guys, I'm clearing my throat because of that laughing that or not laughing, but that hacking I was doing a minute ago. But basically, this channel, if you haven't gotten to check out that particular vlog, I'm going to explain that on this one for you. So, last year, basically, I was up on a thing called Team Talk, and it's kind of like another social media type thing, but it's audio. And you get on a server, you know, you get on this thing which is called a server, and basically you could be in Virginia, your friend could be in Tennessee, your other friend could be in Iowa, you could be in Ohio, you could be in Missouri, and it sounds like you're right there with each other. You know, you could be anywhere. You could be anywhere in the freaking world, y'all. You could be in Canada. You could be in England. And it sounds like you're right with your friends. I mean, people are like, oh my gosh, where are they? Because it sounds so real. You think you're sitting right next to them. And I was up there with one of my subscribers, Nick, from Nick and James Gaming. And Nick and James Vlogs, whatever you want to call it. Because he keeps changing it around on me. Nick, don't do that. Anyway, I like razzing him because I can. I can get away with that. I have friend rights. Anyway, but he switches it around. And, but anyway, Nick and I got into a discussion. And sometimes when me and Nick get into it, when it comes to a discussion, we get into it and you can't shut us up. And, well, we got into a discussion and he goes, you know how Lonzy has the blind coffee man? I said, yeah. He said, you should do something similar, but different. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, you should do one of your favorite things. Trying your weird flavors and your crazy combinations that are so far out that, not many people would even think to do it. And I'm like, you're kidding, right? Because at this point, I already had a match made in heaven, the promise of a lifetime. Which at the time was a match made in heaven, eternal love forever. Well, so I'm sitting there and I had it, right? I had it started. And I'm like, are you kidding me, Nick? He goes, no, I'm serious. You should do a YouTube channel based on this. And this was like October. Like I said, it was mid-October when this was going on. And I was like, okay, sure. I was like, you're crazy. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. He's like, no, you should. So I broached Lonzy with it, and I asked him, I said, would you be offended by that if I did that? He goes, no. He goes, because you don't do the same thing I do. One, you're usually using, actual K-pods, whereas I use whole bean and make, K-pods. But he said you mix up the creamer a lot more than I do. Whereas, he says, and you do your own crazy little recipes that I don't do. He goes, yours are more in depth. Whereas, he was like, mine, I do different flavors, but I don't always mix up my creamers as much. And I'm like, okay. So basically, I got started. I got a channel set up. And the first couple of videos, I wasn't verified. And then I got verified because Papa let me use his phone number, because you can borrow somebody's number and use it. Whereas, if yours is taken by too many people, for example, because numbers get changed around all the time. Well, basically mine was used too much, so I couldn't use it. Lonzy's was used too much, Mom's was. So Papa let me use his for far out verification. So I was able to do longer vlogs. So that's how that happened. And so then I got this suspicious activity thing on the Gmail, and it kicked me out. And then I had to go back in. But I managed to get back in and was able to start uploading this year. And now I've got a lot of stuff that I'm waiting on to get the iPad fixed, because, yeah, I have to get that taken care of to get that thing fixed. So, yeah, that's the typical thing that I have to do. I have to get that fixed, and then I can really upload a lot of the past vlogs that I already had. I've got so much content for you guys. This 100th episode could have been put up months ago, honestly. But the problem is, the iPad decided to go boom on me, and yeah. So hopefully I can get that battery changed, and that's all it is, and we can go from there. But, you know, over here, we don't just try out different flavors. We have fun, we entertain, we joke around, we cut up. You know, it's not all serious, because it's, you know, far out. It's crazy. You know, crazy in a good way. It's fun. And, you know, we like to have fun over here. We like to joke around and banter back and forth and have a good old time. And it is a hoot. I mean, I have a lot of fun doing this, and I hope to be here for a long, long time doing this. I really do, because I really do enjoy doing this. I have a boatload of fun with it, and you know, I want to keep enjoying it, keep having fun with it, and I hope you guys will keep enjoying it as well, because, you know, I never thought I would be, years ago, if you guys would have told me I would have been on YouTube talking about coffee, I'd have called you a damn liar, seriously, because one, I was not a coffee fan growing up. I didn't get into coffee till I was an adult. Now, when I was Kristy's age, I loved the smell of it, but I couldn't stand the taste of it. I just, bleh, no. But now I love different flavors, different creamers, different things. I'm into coffee now. And, you know, I enjoy it. I do. I love doing this. I have a ball with it. So I hope you guys will as well, because it is a blast getting to do this and hang out with you guys and enjoy life and have fun doing something that I love. I love to talk. I love to entertain. I love to have a good time. And this channel lets me do that. Even though, yeah, I'm drinking a lot of coffee all the time. But it's fun. It really is. It's a blast. I have fun with it. And I hope you guys will stick around for a lot more fun, because we've got a lot more fun coming up. We've got lots of, you know, more taste tests. We got demonstrations. We got all sorts of stuff coming up. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. And I can't wait to see how much this thing grows. So I hope you guys enjoyed this special that I've done, that I put together for you. 100 episodes. I cannot freaking believe it. My goodness. Sheesh. I mean, where has the time gone? Where has the freaking time gone? Sheesh. Anyway, I'm going to get on out of here and come up with some more ideas. You never know when Sam's going to come back. Because Sam has fun. So anyway, I will see you guys soon here on the Far Out World of Coffee Creations, and let's keep going and keep having fun, you guys. Don't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do with your dreams, because let me tell you, like I said, this was definitely not something I ever imagined doing. I never imagined, never imagined being on YouTube talking about coffee all the time. I never would have thought of that, ever. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you back here soon on the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye, and God bless.
We hope you've had a great time here with us. In the far out world of coffee creations, where is Scarlett your barista, has tasted, tested coffee of different varieties. It could be a coffee that has never been tasted before. It could be a coffee that she just loves, like 8 o'clock coffee. Yum, yum, yum. And of course, smell those biscuits cooking. Yum, yum, yum. So good. If you come back again, you'll get to hear some more fun with Scarlett your barista and Kristy your bantering Sharky. Yeehaw! So come on in next time and set a spell with Scarlett. She'll brew some good coffee for you. In the crying Keurig, I think you'll just love that coffee. Yum, yum, yum. Smell that coffee, and every time it'll be a different thing. And sometimes it might just be some 8 o'clock coffee. You just never know what Scarlett is gonna do when she has coffee with you next time. Yeehaw! Hope you had a great time today. We sure did. Yeehaw! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
Hi everybody, it's Baby Sharky, aka Kristy, and I would just like to thank you for watching the far out world of coffee creations. Mommy will be back, and I might just pop in for a quick visit. So stay tuned, because the barista, my mommy Scarlett, has a lot more where that came from. Hey Mommy. Yes dear. Where's the biscuits? Oh good lord. You're gonna act like Travis? Yep.